Hey everybody, it's Mr. Mosso, and we're back, I guess we're back with another toy review on Definitely Dinosaurs series, and this one is the Moschops. That's right, this is the second mammal-like reptile that's in this toy line, and most people may not know what the Moschops is because it's not really popular as Dimetrodon. It's lucky that the Moschops was able to get a toy in this line. As you can see, that every Definitely Dinosaur toy had a caveman. Unfortunately, I did not have any for the Dimetrodon, so that's why you didn't see him in the last video. Okay, if you saw my last Definitely Dinosaur video, then we'll start with the comic book about the Moschops. Just a little story that the kid could read about this. Okay, so this one's about a mother named Elgar and her two little babies, you can see it right there, Buffex and Altar. They've been walking all night looking for new plants to eat, and finally they found some tall grass, and that's not far from the beach. So the babies were finally asleep. And she's like, she was hungry, so she decides to go eat the new grass. When she leaves, the kids weren't really asleep. They're just faking it. Sorry, this is not a really tall tripod. So, they decided to go explore their new surroundings. And they go more to the beach. And they're pretending there'll be dinosaurs, so one's gonna be a Tyrannosaurus and one's gonna be an Allosaurus. Then they got really close to the beach. Let's say how close? Well, let's say to the water shore, where they can be in the wave. And one of them steps on a spine, like I don't know what that is. And what it said was a foam spinning monster. It stepped on it. Meanwhile, there was a caveman named Shindar, like that's what the caveman is, but that's his name. Even though he doesn't have a beard on here, and it's his character, and he sees that the kids, that they're kind of lost, and has this little thing on his foot. So he helps them and pulls it out. Then they go back to Mom, and she was happy to see him. And they told him what happened at the beach. They said there was a monster and all that. She told him those were just waves, and she's lucky that the caveman found them, or they would have drowned in the ocean. And they all had a good laugh. I don't know about what. It explains that humans and mammal-like reptiles or dinosaurs didn't exist around the same time. And facts about it. And it lived in the Permian area. It was a plant eater, and it was 8 feet long. Okay, now to the figure. Alright, as you saw earlier, this is Moschops and the caveman buddy Shindar. All these cavemen in the toy line were muscly, and let's see, this one has a beard, unlike in his book. He can do a 360. His hands could, damn, that was stiff. Can't do 362. Their legs, guess it can, but it makes them loose, so I'd rather not do that. Just keep them, just like that. Don't do the 360 because I think this guy's legs now kind of loose. Oh well, I don't really care about these K guys. Okay, now to the main feature, the Moschops. As you can see, he's a really nice detailed animal. If you can tell, he's a light purple and a bluish gray. He has really nice detail on the face. You can see it's the edge of a pencil eraser, the more detailed eyes. And for a herbivore, he has some sharp teeth. Damn. You see he can walk on. He walked on all fours. Mammal-like reptiles still walk side to side. Nicely detailed. The Definitely Dinosaur symbol is right there. The Brontosaurus, lined belly. The posability, he can do 360. Legs can do 360. Yeah. And after I saw this animal more close, it looks like a Japanese Godzilla monster. Matter of fact, well, Ultraman or anything, yeah, it looks like he can be next to King Ghidorah or Gigan or Gyarados from the original series. So that's nice about the figure. And now let's go do some size comparison. Here is the size comparison to begin with Moschops with the Anguirus from the Godzilla series, the original, and Dimetrodon. I don't really have any other toy figures of Moschops because he's not really that popular animal. So let's just do. So I decided to see Dimetrodon's taller with a sail, and Anguirus is not that tall to the Moschops. And what I remember from Wikipedia, it says the Moschops is a rare one to buy. So the Moschops is an animal if you like this figure and like a good one, then Moschops will be one of those if you ever saw him at Swamp Meet, Goodwill, or eBay, or anywhere else. So he's a pretty good figure to get. Alright, the next video will be on Triceratops. I know I was going to go to the Triassic animals, but I kind of filmed Triceratops early, so next video will be on Triceratops. So that's all about this video. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until then, peace out.